I started getting tattoos when I was 18. Since then, I've lost track of how many I have. Is there such a thing as too many tattoos? Let's talk about it. Hi YouTube, my name's Yasmin and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then thank you for joining us. And if you're not new here and you've seen my face already, thank you for coming back. If you're going to stick around, I'd really appreciate any like, comment or subscribe. Hit me up, say your thoughts in the comments down below. And also if you're in London, in the description box, I'm going to put down some tattoo artists that I would recommend in London. However, I'm not going to be telling you where I got all of my tattoos, just because some of them, as you will see, I would not recommend the artist. So, without further ado, here are my tattoos. So the first tattoo I ever got, I actually got two at the same time, but I got this on my ribs. It's Roman numerals, it's pretty messy. And yeah, it was the first tattoo I got. It's the year I got baptized. And if you can see, there's like a line going through it, like where basically she blamed me. But she basically got jogged or I jogged her. I don't know. Let's not debate that. But yeah, so it's not great. I kind of hate it, to be honest. I just think it was done so clumsily and it just like, and cheap, basically. This is what happens when you try and save money. Like, it was just cheap, it was just not good. And so I really think I actually want to get this one covered up, to be honest. I'm thinking like a big peony or something. Obviously your ribs hurt a lot, so not anytime soon, to be honest. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, this is my first tattoo. So this I got maybe a couple months after the other one, and it's a quote. I want to say it's Mark 5, verse 7 in the Bible. I don't know if that's wrong, to be honest, whatever. But yeah, it's a quote. Jesus basically said, be not afraid, only believe. And yeah, I mean, I have anxiety and it just reminded me to stay strong and to just, keep faith in God. So that's that one. And it didn't hurt at all, actually. So this is probably my most painless tattoo. So the next one I got about a year later in Aylesbury of all places, random. But anyway, it's my nana's monogram. And just to be clear, my nana's not my grandma. My nana was my great nan. And yeah, she wasn't even a fan of tattoos, to be honest, but she loved this one. I think partly just because it was dedicated to her. So this was the first tattoo I got on what I like to call my great woman sleeve, and it makes sense that it was for my nana. So this is potentially one of my most contentious tattoos. I mean, most people look at it and they're like, why the frick do you have a triangle? But it's the mathematical symbol for change, and I was going through a massive period of change in my life, so pretty simple, not much else there, to be honest. This is quite sad. I got this tattoo behind my ear. It was a lotus flower, but quite like a geometrical one. And honestly, I think, like, not even I think, it's gone. Like, gone. It's really annoying. My mum used to say, oh my God, I hate that tattoo. It looks like a birthmark, blah, 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 whatever. But now it actually like genuinely looks just like, I don't know, discoloration, a birthmark, whatever. So I kind of need to get that covered up, I think. Or, I don't know, my hairline's starting to grow down. So maybe I just leave it. Leave a comment below if you have an idea. I don't know. And then we move on to some of my favorite tattoos. So I actually, I mentioned I got two tattoos when I got the one on my ribs. I actually got a little tiny cross, but it was just crap looking. So I got it covered up with this Y. And no, the Y is not for Yasmin. As I just mentioned, this is what I like to call my great woman sleeve. So the Y is for my nan, Yvonne. And I need to get another tattoo for my other nan as well, Nafisa. And then another contentious tattoo. My family hates this tattoo, but I think it's actually really beautiful. This is an eye, obviously. And I'm just waiting to add some lines to it. There would have been some lines added already, but then lockdown happened. So that's just on hold. But yeah, I'm just going to get some lines put around it. Then we have this tattoo that I also got at the same time, which is supposed to say wildflower, which actually it is showing up properly on camera, but honestly in real life people look at it and they're like, what does that say? So I don't know. I feel like when you see a few of my like newer tattoos, this was meant to be a single needle fine line tattoo, and obviously it's quite blurred now. And it blurred pretty quickly, I want to say within months. Whereas my other single needle fine line tattoos, I mean, I've had them for over 6 months now and they look great. So I'm going to recommend an artist where you should go, but I'm not going to link the artist that did these two. And then one of my favorite tattoos, just because it's so small and cute, it's a little red heart. And I just want to say, if you're a black woman or a person of color and you want to get a colored tattoo, like, you know your skin. The tattoo artist tried to say this wouldn't show up on me, and look how beautiful it looks. So, love this. And then above that is one of my first single needle tattoos that actually turned out as I envisioned it. And this, honestly, is one of my favorite tattoo artists. She's called Emma, but on Instagram you can find her at Baby Snake Tattoo. She's in North London, but honestly, it's worth the journey if you're in South. Or wherever you are in London. But yeah, it's just a lovely lily for my mum because that's her favorite flower. And then my mum's sister decided that she wanted a flower too. So her favorite flowers are orchids, which actually I'm not a massive fan of orchids, to be honest. I feel like that like weird zigzaggy leaf looks a bit weird. But Emma again did this same tattoo and she made it look amazing. And she's just like the version of what a tattoo artist should be. It was originally 3 flowers and we put it down to 2 and it looks great. So if you like this video, if you hate this video, leave a comment down below, leave a like or a thumbs down. I really want to know what you guys appreciate and what you guys don't. And the best way to show that you'd want to stick around, please hit subscribe. Oh, this is too wordy. I think the first one, probably. I think we're done. That was quick.